Right, hi guys, I've got a really good video for you today. I'm going to take you through how to deadlift. This is stuff that I've learned over the years from various sources. I'm going to try and get as much information in this video, this short video, that I can. My wife's going to demonstrate. I'm just going to go through loads of simple points to help you with your deadlift. And we'll just make a start now. She's got 60 kilos on the bar. So the first point I want to make is your feet position. So where do you stand on a deadlift? So if you go around the side of the bar, you want the centre pin, so the bar, over the midfoot. So Kim is going to stand and look down, and the bar will be over midfoot. Her width stance is selective to her. Everybody's different. If you've got big thighs and big hips, you tend to bring your feet stance wider. This is what stance works for Kim. And the hand position to her feet is going to be, the hands go to the side of her legs. So she goes down, that's where her optimal hand position will be. One thing to note is when you squat down, her shins want to either touch the bar or have at least half an inch to an inch clearance. That is her pivot point to lift the deadlift from. So she doesn't want to kick that bar away. Kicking the bar away means you've squatted down too much. To have the most efficient deadlift, your arms want to be straight towards the bar. Obviously, as you get bigger or people's body shapes are different, you have to adapt to different people. But the most efficient way would be a straight arm, because that reduces the range of motion. So exaggerated, if you do a snatch grip, babe. So if she did a snatch grip, she's having to squat down a lot significantly more, and if you deadlift it up, then it increases the range of motion, making the lift loads harder. So the most efficient way is if you bring your hands in, is straight down. Someone like myself, I obviously stand wider and have to put my hands wider. The knees, this is an important one. You don't have to lift it to grab the bar. If you notice, her knees are on the inside of her elbow, and you have to lock your elbow so your arms are straight. So right, her arms are straight. She's pushing her knees against the inside of her elbows. That's something you see a lot of people do wrong, and it's a very, very important part of a good deadlift. 2-minute break.
For anyone interested in coaching, please visit my website at www.grahamhicks.co.uk. On there you'll see a little bit of brief information about what I offer. There's a contact form if you want to ask for more information, and there's a subscribe button there that you can sign up and subscribe to the coaching immediately. Thank you.
One cue that people get wrong, but also get right or get confused about, is activating the lats. So when Kim gets down to grab the bar, one good cue is try and put your armpits into your pockets or your shoulder blades into your back pocket. That activates the lats. Activating the lats stops the bar rolling away when you pull it, and obviously it protects the spine, which is very, very important. Along with that is head position. So if you get down, and she's going to activate her lats and a head position. So a cue for that would be like, if you're sitting down now watching this video, if you want to watch me, just watch me. So if you're sitting down watching this video, you want to lift your head up to the ceiling, and that gives you your thoracic extension as well. So them two together is where you should start in the deadlift. So if you go to the side and watch her do these two things, so she's activating the lats, shoulders into the pockets, head positions as stretched as it can be, lift. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Good. The perfect deadlift is the perfect split between a push and a pull. Some people think a deadlift is a pull. Some people actually think deadlift's a push. It's not correct. It's push and pull. You can pull big deadlifts without using your legs, but you're taking out the like a really strong part of the deadlift. So when Kim is down there and she's grabbing the bar, she's pushing the world away. So that's trying to push the floor away. And then as you get through the lift, the pull comes into it. So it's a perfect ratio of push-pull. And that's how you perform a very good deadlift. One thing that I'm very fond of, and a lot of other coaches are the same, is taking the slack out of the bar. You see people snatching at the bar, and in my own opinion, it's not a very good way to be deadlifting. So she wants to take the slack out of the bar. So you can see that she's just going to pull, take the slack out before you go, and then lift. There's two very big advantages to that. One advantage, you can stop lifting. One advantage is you slightly reduce the range of motion that you're lifting it. And the second advantage is before she lifts the weight, she actually feels the weight and she's able to establish that weight through her feet. So that's going on in your brain before you realise, is that when you're going to pull the bar, you're actually grounding your feet and you set your feet with the weight before you pull. When you snatch at it, several factors can go wrong. The bar can go forward, you could fall backwards, you know, your bar path is probably not very good. And speaking of bar path, if you film her deadlift from the side, you'll watch the centre knurling of that bar to lock out. A perfect deadlift, obviously, is perfectly vertical, A to B, with no wiggles in the middle. If there's wiggles, there's something wrong with the technique, there's technical breakdown in the deadlift. I think we've covered all bases there.
Yeah.
Mrs. Hicks has done a good job.
Thanks.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe. If there's anything else you want us to cover, she'll demo it, I'll explain it. Thanks very much, guys.